So today is, drum rolls please, Journal Prompt Monday. So if this is your first time tuning in, every Monday we have Journal Prompt Monday. Journal Prompt Monday is a day that I give you a journal prompt to put in the journal entry section of my journal, Edify My Soul, a 30-day journey of transformation. You can find that on Amazon, and there's different sections in the journal, but oftentimes journaling is a new thing for people, so they may need a little help with thinking of something to put down or to put in their journal entry section. So that's what Journal Prompt Monday is all about. And I just love journaling just because journaling is a way to kind of, you know, free your mind. It frees mental space in your mind. You have a way to get out thoughts, things that you may not want to tell others, things that you may not have anyone that you can tell. So you can always journal, which journaling is it's a great way for you to kind of see your thoughts. And sometimes when you actually see your thoughts, it gives it a different meaning. It gives it a different power. Sometimes you may realize that those thoughts were not as powerful as you had previously thought that they were. And sometimes you may find that those thoughts are actually more powerful than you previously thought that they were. So, Journal Prompt Monday and journaling in general is just a great addition. It's an imperative part of self-care. It should be a staple in your self-care regimen. So tune in every Monday at 11 a.m. To get you some journal prompts to write down in your journaling entry section of Edify My Soul, a 30-day journey of transformation, written by Siobhan A. Hampton, and it's available on Amazon. So let's get to the song. Journal Prompt Monday. We'll get you journaling today on Journal Prompt Monday, so you can be on your way. Journal Prompt Monday, 'cause journaling is a new way on Journal Prompt Monday, so you can be on your way on Journal Prompt Monday. All right, so today's journal prompt is: what's one thing that you will tell the younger version of you? What is one thing that you will tell the younger version of you? Now, this prompt, this question, there's always a stage in your life that you wish that you had had guidance. Um, so what's one thing, and you can list multiple things, but one thing would just kind of get the ball rolling. It would kind of, jog your brain on even thinking of a thought to tell the younger you. But there's always an area in your life, a time in your life that you can think back to that you wish you had a little guidance. So how would you have guided yourself? If if the younger you was a younger person in your life at this time, how would you guide that younger person? What would you tell that person? And you knowing how you ended up on today, What's something that you feel would have helped you get through that moment in a better way? Because you know how you ended up to this point at least. So no matter how long ago it was, you know up until this point the way that life ended up. So what's something that you wish that you would have known then that would have made it just a little bit easier? Just a little bit easier. And now that I'm speaking on this, I may have given this as a journal prompt previously. I can't remember. But if I have, then this would be for anyone tuning in on this day. If you did not get the previous one, then this one here is for you. But what is one thing that you would tell the younger you? What's one thing that you needed to hear? What's one thing that you needed to know? How could you have been reassured during whatever time frame, whatever age, whatever period of your life? What did you need to feel reassured? So, this is just a journal prompt. This is just something for you to think about, something to kind of get your mind going. Um, what's that one thing? It may be multiple things that you would love to tell yourself. And you may have different times of your life that you would like to speak to that person. So, if you could go back in time, like the Michael Jackson song, Remember the Time. If you could go back in time, what is something or some things, plural, that you would tell yourself? How would you help guide yourself? Because we know that you are okay. On today, we know that you're okay because you're here, so you're okay. We know that in the end, we are victorious. But what's something that would have been nice to know or nice to hear or nice to be reassured, like I said? We all need it. We all wish that we would have had it. So write it down in your journal entry section of your journal, or if not, if you feel comfortable with sharing, write it in the comment section below. So until next time, stay vigilant and keep up with your journal.